Hey y'all, Biohack here. It is day 92 on the free-to-play Mystery Shard only account, and today's update is going to be one of those how to clear some new content style updates. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to clear Dark Fae on Doom Tower 40 normal. So this is the first time I've killed this boss on this account. Actually, I haven't even killed this boss on this account, but I'm pretty sure the team I'm going to use is going to be able to do it. So for the uninitiated, this is part of the free-to-play Mystery Shard only series where we basically play account with those restrictions, and we do daily updates every day on the progress. And then certain times when we clear new content, we dedicate that day's video to talking about the strategy we use to beat that content, so people who are searching on YouTube for some of this more obscure stuff can find some things and hopefully some strategies to help them win. So, Dark Fae, how are we going to do it? Okay, we're going to use this team set up right here, which basically has our main champions here. We have Deacon Armstrong in the lead as our speed booster. He's also our fastest champion. The really important thing about Dark Fae is, as you guys might be aware, it's kind of like a PvP fight, right? She makes a copy of your whole team, and then you need to fight her. And so the first and most important thing you need to do is essentially kill your whole team, right? So I was a little unsure how I wanted to do this. I kind of was afraid of bringing Artak in because he is built very tanky. He's got like over 70,000 health. But when I ran a little test run, it looked like it's going to be fine. So, but one of the other important strategies for getting this fight done, especially on the lower level content, is we need to enter the fight against the boss with pretty much all of our skills, our most important skills, available to us, because we have to beat ourselves first. So setting up the team preset AI is really important. So we've got Deacon, Armiger, Rhonda, Artak, and Shield Guard. The idea here is essentially I want to burst my team down as quickly as possible and then take the boss out as quickly as possible. Shield Guard and Artak are built in lifesteal gear. Rhonda is built in Toxic for Clan Boss. Armiger is built in Relentless. And Deacon Armstrong is just built for speed. I don't think we need to go into... I don't want to go through like all of their individual builds in this video. Just to say a few things that Deacon is like 243 speed, but he just needs to be the fastest on the team. This can be any speed booster. You'll notice I don't have an increased attack buff in this team, so if your speed booster is something like Arbiter, you could bring her in instead, and that would help. But yeah, think of it kind of like an arena fight, but you can turn meter control Dark Fae, so anybody like Armiger, for example, to come in and do turn meter control can be useful. Yeah, I think that's all I really want to say about their builds, because all that info is available in other videos. Okay, so main things to take away here, like I said, is presets. Deacon Armstrong is not going to use any of his A1 or his A2. On the round 1 or round 2, so he's going to be able to enter round 3 with all his abilities up. Armiger, he's just going to do his A1 for these fights anyway, because A1 for waves is better than A2. Rhonda, going to lock out her A2 on the first 2 waves so that she can open with it on round 3. Artak, I have him locking out his A1 and his A2 so I can open with it on A3. And Shield Guard, I have him locking out A1 and A2. So basically everyone's just going to A1 on the waves. This won't probably work on higher levels of Dark Fae, but it should work here because the waves are still pretty easy. Waves before bosses are typically pretty easy. So we'll see. We're just going to go in. Artak is fantastic for this since he has AoE on his A1, which helps us get the waves down a little faster. But you can see that we're basically having no problem with this. We won't really take any damage, which is important because we don't have a lot of healing on this team. Really, the only healing we actually have is the leech from Deacon. But here we go. We'll go into that fight. Again, we have everybody's skills ready to go. Okay. Here we go. And Deacon's going to put up the decreased defense. The enemy is going to counterattack us a few times, which is a little annoying. Oof, we had a brimstone put on us. Okay, block the revive. Ooh, there Rhonda got a turn. Okay. Oof. Oh, wow, that went horribly. Wow, that went way worse than last time. All right, we're trying it again. Actually, I almost probably could have let that run. The boss is almost dead. You know, that's the thing with Doom Tower stuff is, you know, sometimes you get unlucky, but that's okay. It doesn't use any resources to just farm it over and over again, so if you have to, just keep queuing stuff up. I think we'll be able to get through this boss, no problem, but hopefully we can take down the team. And just got to get through these waves. By the way, Dark Fae is probably the most important boss to farm in all of the Doom Tower, in my opinion. Definitely, that lethal gear she gives is probably the most important gear set you can get from Dark Fae. Okay, look at this time. We didn't weak hit on the rare champion, so we landed our decreased defense on everyone, which is super nice. It allows Ronda to take everyone out. And then, well, not all of everyone. There we go. Okay, that much better that time. Yeah, I think of the first time we just got that weak hit and we missed decreased defense. So the activation of the HP burn from Artak is really nice. And we're still in this. Okay, perfect. So get that counterattack, and I think we're going to be fine. Easy peasy. So this boss is definitely one that at the low levels you can just kind of burst down. For higher level Dark Fae, she is turn meter controllable, so that can help a lot. Even if you can't like permanently keep the turn meter down, even just decreasing it a bit can still be really nice. Like even just having 1 or 2 armorgers in there to throw up a bunch of turn meter control can make a big difference. Even if the boss still gets an occasional turn, it can just massively increase the number of turns you get to the number of turns the boss gets. So there you go. Honestly, the fight is pretty easy, all things said. There's not a lot of strategy other than just that, like, make sure you have some good AoE nukers to burn your team down, putting decreased defense on your team. Like, Deacon's a perfect champion for this because he can give you the turn meter boost, which means all your champions are going to go before their champions, and he can put the decreased defense up, which means that your champions are going to be able to kill the copies of themselves. You really want to have at least 2 good damage dealers, because after you nuke your team, Dark Fae is going to steal your champion. I think it's the champion with the highest attack percentage, or the highest attack number, I think is the one that she steals. So sometimes people will make a bait champion where you just stack a bunch of attack, but you don't stack any crit damage or anything, and then it'll yoink that champion first every time. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm like, I hope I'm not leading you astray, but I'm fairly confident Odd1 did a video where he demonstrated that a little while ago. So yeah, anyway, you can use that strategy, but bring in 2 nukers so that if after she steals one, you can quickly burst the other one down. This fight, at least at the low levels, definitely focus on damage and turn meter control more than anything else. But I hope you found that useful. I'm going to jump into the daily updates on this account now. So if all you came for was Dark Fae, you can head out. I think that's all we're going to talk about with respect to that. But updates on the account. Champion training event is going very well. We're still pushing this very hard. We need about 1,000 points to grab the legendary tome, so we'll finish that off. We have today and another reset if we needed it. I've already used some energy today. Artifact enhancement event ending in 8 hours. I do want to get this Mortal Soul coin. I might even go for the energy. I'll probably use the airplane trick to level some gear after this video. What else do we have going on? We have 3v3 is resetting tonight, so I should be able to stay in the current rank, no problem. We'll refresh that. I'll check these fights later. I grabbed another level of resistance in the Great Hall. Oh, I also hit a new a new Nightmare Clan Boss record. Let me show you this if I can find it. Yeah, check this out. Let me swap that over. Bam! 21.7 million in Nightmare Clan Boss. So I was really excited about that. Rhonda just bringing it home. Just had good RNG on this run, and it was Green Affinity. So Rhonda does a lot of damage on Green Affinity, and yeah, we were able to make it a long time. So that was pretty cool. But that's not consistent, so we're still not consistently getting a 2 key on Nightmare, but it's something I'm working on. Okay. Anything else we want to talk about? I did pick up a really interesting banner that I'm going to level up right now. I picked up this HP banner. I probably kind of would prefer a resistance or an accuracy banner on my Artak. He's getting a little more resistance. He's up to 134 thanks to that area bonus. But this one looks pretty nice. It's an HP banner with double speed rolls. So I'm going to go ahead and take it up to level 12 and see if we can get a triple speed. Oh, well, at least we landed in defense instead of attack. I still think this is probably an upgrade off the current banner. It's going to be a little bit mixed results because what's his defense like right now? 2,600? Yeah, I think we can go with this one, particularly because of this. Well, actually, we'll lose 99 defense. We'll get 700 HP, and if we glyph it 2 times, we'll get extra, what, 6 speed? Yeah, we're gonna swap that out. Okay, cool. So we'll grab that. We'll throw on a speed banner. Come on, give me at least 2. Okay, we'll throw on a defense. Awesome. So that's a little bit of an upgrade. I might take that to level 12, but again, I kind of want a resistance or an accuracy banner for him. Cool. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it for now. Grab the bruise. Yeah, I'm gonna go level some gear and get that done. But yeah. All right. Cool. I hope you found this video useful. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.